Finally, we are going to take a look at Martin Fitzwater and Andrew Jack from the 2022 Texas Pro. These guys were first and second, respectively, with, of course, Andrew Jack getting the Duke and Martin Fitzwater. He gets a second place, which was actually quite phenomenal, considering he placed ahead of Steve Kuklo, which he definitely did not do the year before. But anyway, guys, if not for Andrew Jack, I guess Martin would be the Texas Pro Champion. A lot of people are going to shake their heads and say, oh, come on, Mark's Max Muscle. Andrew Jack won this decisively. He was much more impressive. Well, I have to say, with the few back shots that I did see, it does look and appear to be a condition edge, maybe even a condition dominance from the glutes, hamstrings point of view, things of that nature for Martin Fitzwater. But as the judges are focusing more on aesthetics nowadays and maybe less about that dry popcorn fart type condition, I guess, could have been a clean sweep for Andrew Jack. But you know what? Why not give my opinion on this? I heard actually Martin Fitzwater give his opinion on it on Desktop Bodybuilding. Is that what it is? Starring Xavier Wills. Sung, 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 sung. The blunder from down under. Anyway, Martin, I think he did admit that he was losing this one, although, look at the torso heap here. Hear me out. I'm not saying Jack is losing this one, but if you look at the torso heap, the V-taper, Martin is winning on certain aspects. But those abs, the physique, the size of Andrew Jack, unbelievable. Here's the nighttime show. That's right, guys. I am proud to feature both the pre-show and the night show. Thank you to NPC News Online, which I will link to you guys. If you guys want to become bodybuilding buffs as much as me, or knowledgeable as I am with bodybuilding, go to NPC News Online, guys. They have all the hot off the presses pictures. And yeah, even when he flexes the abs here for Martin, there's no way that he can touch Andrew Jack in this shot. Go to the front lat spread. And this one here, I think Martin suggested maybe that it wasn't a total victory for Andrew Jack. I would have to kind of disagree on that one. I think Andrew Jack is taking this one handily. It's a more perfectly drawn out front lat spread I couldn't imagine. Now, yeah, he could be filled out a little bit more, but look at the detail of the abs, guys. Here's the nighttime show. Kind of looked like I picked a bad picture of Martin Fitzwater. I just don't think that this is his best shot. It's not bad. It's not, it's not like a bad pose. Like certain bodybuilders have bad shots. I honestly think Andrew Jack, he's going to be able to take out most people in this one. Quads? Oh my goodness, the size of those babies. Now, after we're done the first two shots, and that's one thing Martin was saying. The first two shots, that's what everybody sees, and they make their decision. Well, you cannot do that with bodybuilding, because come the side chest shot, Martin Fitzwater, I think he's cleaning house. His leg doesn't look much bigger. Keep in mind, he's a foot shorter. Well, not a foot, but you know what I'm saying. He's a lot shorter, and his wheels, for the size of him, is bigger. And his condition, upper body, much better. Here's the night show. And this is, Andrew, he did dry out a little bit. I do wager to say, but probably Martin did too. Martin! Much better bodybuilder in this shot. So, your front doubles, your front lats, an edge for sure to Andrew Jack. But the side chest and the side tricep, this is a Martin Fitzwater pose too. I don't know if it's as much as side chest dominance. Andrew looks pretty good here. He improved on this one. The arm looks good. The tricep looks good. Big man's manly chest. Actually, you know what? Maybe even give Andrew Jack the side tricep, considering he does have a different style variation of it. Here's the nighttime show. Yeah, I think Andrew Jack did dry out a little bit more. But I still wager to say that Martin Fitzwater, he looks stronger in the shot, but still, it's not a real victory in my mind. I think it's still 1-2 for Andrew Jack. But we have the back shots to look at, and I can tell you right away which way I'm gonna to lean towards conditioning, and it is definitely a Martin Fitzwater game. And if you're an expert in bodybuilding, I mean, you would agree. For sure. He has much more striated glutes, much more peeled in the hamstring area. Now, back for back, here's where you have to take a minute and say, Andrew's back. Not only is it huge, but it's just as conditioned. Look at the vascularity, thin skin, things of that nature. Very impressive back. Now here's the night show, and this is where Andrew's back maybe didn't look as impressive. Might have been just as conditioned in the glutes, hamstrings, maybe even more. But Martin, oh my goodness, he's even more peeled, more dry. Look at that. Wow. So yeah, my opinion, no doubt, Martin. Here's the rear double. And this is going to be the same thing. This is a nice back shot for Andrew Jack, lower lat insertions, things of that nature. Wow, it's clean and neat. It's perfectly symmetrical. So is Martin's. Not as, maybe not as perfectly drawn out, but he has the muscle, he has the meat, hard grainy nature, and when you look at the hamstrings, glutes. Knockout shot, guys. It's all she wrote. Rear double by in the nighttime show. Both on Bluey. You'll never get this chance again. Hamstrings, glutes. Look at the size of the glutes on Martin. Not only are they peeled, but they're big. Look at King Kong Bundy, Big Bad Bundy, I should say. He's much more fit than King Kong Bundy. Is Big Bad Bundy in the background. He's going to be a future contender for sure. So nice back shots for Andrew Jack. I just think the conditioning and the good back shots for Martin would come through as a victory for sure. Now the abs and thigh. This is where it goes back to jacked. So, 3-3 or 3-2, I guess. No, it'll be 3-3 if you count both back shots for Martin Fitzwater. I think, anyway. Wow. Either which way, guys. Oh, here's the nighttime show. It's not like he's being bullied too bad. Look at the size of the quads and the upper body. Total victory. But I guess Andrew saves himself from drowning with a good separated set of abs and some feathering in the quad. But yeah, for sure, Andrew jacked. And in the most muscular, it's going to be a debate too. I mean, you got a great big giant. A huge, big, rippled, muscled giant. Huge quads against a perfect bodybuilder, I guess. No real weak points. Hard as a piece of granite here for Martin Fitzwater. Wow, very impressive. Here's the nighttime show. The finals, I guess you could say, for the lack of a better term. And I think size would come through. If Andrew Jack didn't have those big, thick quads, he would really be, he would stick out like a sore thumb. Having long, gangly legs. Gangly legs is one thing I do not see for Andrew Jack. Do I agree with the judges? Do I disagree with the judges? Neither, because I personally would give an edge to Martin Fitzwater. And I know some of you guys probably get upset at that, but I don't know. I think it's a very close tie as far as pose versus pose, considering I probably would give him the most muscular when you look at the crab for Andrew Jack. I really would. I really do. And when it's a tie, I'm going to go for the more conditioned athlete. So I know I might get some enemies for this. And hey, in the grand scheme of things, really, if you don't agree with somebody in a bodybuilding competition, it's not the end of the world, right? But I think at the end of the week, I guess, not at the end of the day, at the end of the week, you guys will respect me more for giving my true opinion. Because if I just flip-flop on my opinions all the time, I guess it wouldn't really make sense, would it? Anyway, guys, love Andrew Jack, love his physique, but ditto with Martin Fitzwater. Was it a blowout? No, I said it was a tie, right? So no, they went with the aesthetics, the size. So yeah, I understand exactly, fully. I'd go with the conditioning because Martin's aesthetic too. He is. Hit thumbs up, guys, whether you agree or disagree. That's what makes bodybuilding so fun. We can give our opinions. Have a great one.